Welcome to Light of Twin Flames. Before we journey into the sacred universe of twin flames, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, so your soul never misses a message meant for it. The connection between twin flames is not just a love story. It is a divine remembrance. A sacred fire igniting across lifetimes, awakening what was once forgotten. When twin flames reunite, the energy between them becomes a beacon, shifting not only their hearts, but the entire rhythm of the world around them. Everything begins to vibrate in a higher frequency, as if the universe itself recognizes the reunion. And yet, this meeting is rarely loud. It doesn't need fireworks or grand speeches. It often arrives in silence, a soft, celestial whisper that stirs within your chest, reminding you that you have come home. When two souls who have wandered through time finally see each other again, something ancient rises from the depths. It is the sacred memory of a love beyond words, a soul you have always known, hidden only by the veil of illusion. Because in the end, twin flames are not two, they are one. One soul split into two bodies walking different paths, living separate lives, until the moment their journeys begin to spiral back toward each other. Each step, each challenge, each lifetime apart, was preparing them for this sacred return. And if you're asking yourself, could I have met my twin flame? Then stay close, because what comes next may awaken something deep within you. Here are 8 powerful signs that you're standing in the presence of a true twin flame connection. 1. An irresistible magnetism. This is one of the clearest signs, an almost otherworldly pull between you. It's not just passion. It's not merely desire. It's a magnetic force that rises from the soul. Something you can't quite explain, but absolutely can't ignore. And be mindful, this connection is only real if it's mutual. If the energy flows only one way, it may be a karmic bond. Intense, yes, but not a twin flame. Twin flames recognize each other in the soul's language. But if both of you feel this deep, visceral calling, this soul-to-soul magnetism that draws you together as if nothing in the world could keep you apart, then yes, you are remembering each other. Even if life interrupts the reunion, it repeats, because the soul calls, and the soul knows. 2. A meeting written in the stars. You've heard the phrase, "We never forget how someone made us feel." With twin flames, that feeling is amplified to the highest degree. This encounter is never random, it's predestined, written into your soul's blueprint long before this lifetime began. When twin flames meet for the first time, something ancient stirs within, like a whisper from lifetimes past, softly saying, "You've returned?" And from that moment on, there is no turning back. The soul remembers, the heart awakens, and a quiet ache begins to pulse. An inner calling that refuses to be silenced until the two parts of the same essence are one again. It's the kind of connection that shifts your entire world. Because even if you separate, nothing is ever the same again. 3. The soul feels the call, surreal signs from the universe. When twin flames begin to seek one another, nothing unfolds by chance. The universe itself responds. An invisible, sacred force begins to stir, gently guiding each soul toward reunion. Does it feel like destiny? It's more than that. It's a deep spiritual pull, silent, yet undeniable. A quiet magnetism only the soul can truly hear. Long before the physical meeting, something magical begins to happen. You feel a whisper inside. You dream vivid dreams. You get goosebumps for no reason. You sense someone near, even when you're completely alone. Many describe seeing repeating signs. The number 1111, sudden surges of energy through the body, or hearing the same song over and over, a melody that awakens memories you never consciously made. Sometimes, just thinking of the person causes a full-body reaction, as if you're both feeling the same emotions, living the same moments, across time and space. These are sacred clues. The reunion is near. The twin flame connection is preparing to manifest. Dizzy 4. The invisible and deep connection. The universe doesn't create people to fit together like perfect puzzle pieces. Even when the twin flame bond is undeniable, it doesn't mean the journey is smooth or free of conflict. On the contrary, it is often in the dance of opposites that love is refined. Imagine one soul as the intense Scorpio, deep, passionate, raw, and the other as the Libra, lover of peace, harmony, always seeking balance. 2 personalities, 2 ways of being, 2 different expressions of the world. Yet beneath the mind, beyond the ego, their energies recognize each other. They intertwine. They complete one another. Some feel this through astrology in the sacred alchemy of opposing signs, like Aries and Libra, who don't cancel each other out but rise together. Others feel it in a single gaze, in a shared silence, in a resonance that speaks louder than words. Because when you look beyond the differences, beyond the fights, the fears, the misalignments, you feel it. You feel that this connection is more real than any external compatibility. It belongs to the soul, and it is eternal. 5. The feeling of home in another soul. Meeting your twin flame can feel like a beautiful storm, a whirlwind of emotions, intensity, and soul-deep transformation. But even in the middle of all that chaos, there's a strange and sacred peace. It's as if you've known each other forever, as if your soul whispers, "Ah, there you are. I've been waiting." Old memories may surface, or maybe it's just a profound sense of familiarity, as though this person has always been a part of your story. The connection runs so deep that in their presence, you feel safe, whole, seen, completely and without the need for masks. Conversations flow effortlessly, time seems to melt, and the energy between you is soft, solid, home. If someone makes you feel like you've finally come home, pay close attention. You may be standing before one of the most transformative connections of your entire existence. 6. The telepathic connection. As we've already said, the bond between twin flames is not of this world. It transcends the physical, defies logic. It is energetic, spiritual, and often telepathic. Many twin flames report profound experiences, feeling the other's sadness, joy, or anxiety, even from across the world. It's as if their souls are tuned to the same frequency, sharing the same inner space. This subtle, powerful link can reveal itself in many ways. Shared dreams where the two meet in parallel realms. Emotions that appear suddenly but belong to the other soul. Identical sensations, physical or spiritual, as if one's pain echoes in the other. Some say it feels like a movie, but those walking the twin flame journey know it's real. It's an invisible thread, timeless, unbreakable, that stretches far beyond space. A connection that speaks in silence, that hums in the language of the soul. If your intuition lights up just thinking of them, if you feel them without a word or a touch, you may be inside the most sacred and rare dance the universe allows. The telepathic bond between twin flames. 7. A relationship that unfolds and expands. Twin flames are not just a couple. They are two souls in constant expansion, unfolding, discovering, and transforming together. Even when the path is lined with thorns, even when the ego screams and the pain feels unbearable, they grow. And they grow because they are together. While many relationships crumble under the weight of challenges, twin flames find ways to hold each other, to see in the other the strength they thought they lacked, to whisper in the silence, "It was only with you that I could survive this test." This connection is a sacred mirror. One reflects the other's light and their shadows, not to judge but to heal. They complete each other, in vulnerability and in strength, in love and in learning, in chaos and in rebirth. It's as if the universe, in its infinite wisdom, chose the perfect soul to walk through every fire with you. Because this connection is not coincidence. It is destiny, a spiritual pact, a reunion of eternities, two sides of the same coin, two souls, one path, inseparable, eternal, unbreakable. A journey of self-discovery. Twin flames are not just lovers. They are mirrors, soul awakeners, teachers disguised as love. Through this sacred connection, you are guided to see parts of yourself that were long hidden, asleep, perhaps for lifetimes. Yes, this person will challenge you, but in the most profound and beautiful way. They'll ask questions that pierce straight into your essence, and you'll do the same for them, as if your souls know exactly where to touch. This relationship is an inner compass, always pointing toward growth, healing, and expansion. The further you walk this path together, the deeper the bond becomes. More truth, more depth, more healing. It is a love that aligns the heart with the soul. A love that doesn't just soothe, but transforms. And if something in you recognizes these signs, maybe your twin flame is already near, or maybe you're about to cross that sacred threshold. Yes, it takes courage, patience, faith, but it is the kind of love worth waiting for, the kind of love worth transforming for, the kind of love worth living for. Trust the process. The divine is guiding every step, and when the time is right, Nothing will stand in the way of that reunion. If you see yourself in these signs, if your soul is responding to something greater, then it's not by chance that you found this video. Twin flames don't meet by accident. They are guided by the heart, by energy, by a spiritual connection that transcends time, space, and logic. I invite you to follow this sacred call from your soul. Subscribe to Light of Twin Flames if you seek a deeper understanding of the twin flame journey, soul healing, and the law of attraction. Here it's not just about knowledge, it's about your transformation. Activate the notification bell so you never miss a message. Each week, I share powerful insights, oracles, meditations, energy updates, and practical tools for souls like yours ready to take the next step. Are you ready to recognize the truth of your connection? Then come walk this path with me. Because your twin flame isn't just out there, waiting somewhere. They live in the depth of your heart. See you in the next video. Until then, trust, feel, awaken.